Going on, party people?
Hello there. So we're back again. We actually meant to do this about an hour ago, but then we got distracted and we've been talking ever since. So we're here to start this up again. Fuck, I gotta turn that down. What the fuck? Ignore my nipples.
But what if they don't want to?
I swear to God, I'll punch you in the eye.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, what if they don't want to?
You see that Uzi, that silenced Uzi right there? I'm gonna shove that up your ass. And pull the trigger until it goes click. Name that reference. I guess we're starting all these live streams out with a movie reference.
I don't know.
I swear to God, please get this.
I sadly don't. Not at the moment.
Big Lebowski.
I've never seen Big Lebowski.
You fucking moron.
I've never seen Ted either.
You fucking moron.
Like, dude, I don't think people I don't think anybody in the group really realizes I don't watch shit. I watch YouTube videos on War Thunder.
Jesus. You fucking nerd.
Like, I play more shit about, like, simulator games than I watch movies. Like, I literally have been watching a video series online about how to, like, actually fly an F-16.
Yeah, my parents are asleep, and I think my mom's on the camera, so just...
The road's out. Yeah, no shit, it's fucking out.
I think they said there was a sinkhole there.
If this was a sinkhole, there'd be a lot more rubble on the ground.
That's fair.
This looks more like they fucked something up, or, I mean, shit, yeah, maybe it could have been a sinkhole, but
yeah,
the lines are too clean for it to be a sinkhole, you know? Like, look, like, all of the separation lines, they're all too clean and unjagged for it to have been a happenstance, like,
yeah,
you know, just cave in. So, yeah, no, I don't, that definitely wasn't a sinkhole. That definitely sounds like somebody blew that shit up with C4. It's always a great sign when you walk into a place and I have a shotgun now. A big boy shotgun. But yeah, like, I've literally been watching videos online of, like, how to fly, like, the American F-16 type shit. Dumb. Shut the fuck up, Luke.
I said don't move. I'm just passing through.
it's so stupid. They don't even allow you to put curse words in there anymore.
Right back up.
It's so retarded.
Buddy, the best way for you to deal with your daughter is for you to put
No, wait.
Really?
her down.
Then I put the F word. Oh, that popped up for some reason.
Buddy, she's about to terminate you.
I typed in Aiden, you a fuck, and nothing popped up.
Any second now. Any second now.
You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Huh?
I'm sleeping, buddy.
This guy really doesn't seem to understand that his daughter is delusional and, like, dying.
Just go. Just give us some privacy.
Did you see it?
No. It's one thing to think the truth from me. But why him?
Why him?
I want to find out.
Was there just a gunshot?
Whoever's behind it.
Yeah, I think he either just put his daughter down or he put himself
That's
down.
why I joined the force.
Fuck.
More than likely, he killed himself.
Fuck, dude. That.
Take down his last attack.
Fuck.
I'll make it out.
Yeah, you don't get much screen time with Kendo, but his story is really sad. Yeah, I feel really bad for Kendo.
Yeah, because, like, holy shit, bro. Like,
I don't know if he was in the original one, but for the little screen time they had in here, his character's actually really...
sad.
He's a really good character, though, for what little time he has. I think you see him in RE3, I'm pretty sure, because it takes place at around the same time, and I'm pretty sure Jill meets
Heard of the
him.
Umbrella Corporation?
They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
Mm-hmm. You know, interesting side note. Here recently, they recently have finally managed to figure out how to make, microscopic robots
Yeah.
that can actually help, like, repair, like, damaged tissue and stuff in the body. It's still in the clinical phases, but it's like, they basically use, like, tadpole eggs or something, and they inject it with this stuff, and they can completely control the cells.
That's weird.
And they literally are saying, like, this is literally only in testing, like, this isn't actually able to be used in any other way. They were like, this can only be used for this right now, because they're trying to just say, like, the government isn't using this on you people. Because, like...
Why are we talking about this on a
Because they were talking about bio shit, and that I got reminded of it.
Well, yeah, but that shouldn't... I don't know, maybe we shouldn't be doing that on a live stream.
I mean, it's pretty current news, actually. Like, they just recently started doing this.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Yeah.
That's an oof. This game takes place in '98, and that fits so well for today.
Because even then it was happening. And it's even more of a problem now than it was some years ago.
I got a question. How many F-bombs do you think are in this chat right now?
Enough.
What the hell?
You're fucking kidding me. What? What was that? No, you're joshing me. You're pulling my legs right now. I know for a damn fact I did not just see the fucking Sarlacc fucking pop out of there. Or did you ever go back to get that?
What?
This thing? What this is supposed to go to? We ever go back for that?
Does that answer your question?
It does. Sadly. Do we need this for anything right now?
I don't think.
I'll just keep it in storage until later. I'm gonna save. Should I perhaps grab, like, something of more substantial damage doing?
I'd get the SMG. Don't get the minigun or the rocket launcher because that'll be too easy. That will take up 2 slots though. So
Should I drop the shotgun in that case?
yeah, I'd just do that. I mean, or if you want to just get rid of the
I'll store honestly, because we don't really need the shotgun if we're gonna have those two.
yeah.
Like, I know, like, I said I didn't want to do that originally, but,
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry, but
Not gonna lie.
it's easier, and it'll make this playthrough
Yeah.
go a lot faster for the both of us.
Not gonna lie though, for the RE4 remake, that's gonna be tough. Either I'm gonna have to beat the whole game without infinite ammo again or some shit, or I don't know. Or either that or I'm gonna take my camera from the back of my PS4 and plug it into my PS5 so we can use all the infinite ammo shit.
So I'm not exactly sure what it was I saw there, but there was a rather New York rat-looking creature that vanished off into the tunnel somewhere. Rather haphazardly and mysteriously, if I might say. And I didn't particularly take too kindly to it. You know? Because I don't like seeing some big-ass fucking thing just go moving out of nowhere.
It's not too late to do that.
Bitch, does it look like I'm turning back? Yes. Because this is where I want to be.
You sure this is the right way? Right there.
Yeah, that right there.
Leon! Get out of there!
That's one of them, that's one of them New York rats that I've been hearing so much about, you know?
Holy shit!
Yeah, bro. Oh my god, bro, run.
Chew on that. You son of a bitch.
It's funny, you can actually tell this was a rat.
Leon, up here.
I'm there to keep a guy. Today I'm here to tell you about Prilosec. Consume Prilosec.
Consume Prilosec.
It's one of my favorite Game Grumps bits of all time is the Prilosec bit.
I didn't even watch much Game Grumps.
I love Game Grumps. They're probably one of my favorite. Like they're like what we do is fairly similar in a way, but like it reminds me of that, like what we do.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, the one where they're talking about Prilosec and shit is so fucking hilarious. It's like, label the carrier guy, if you eat a lot of ribs like I do and suffer from heartburn, consume Prilosec.
Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell monsters. They sell the viruses to make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses.
Annette.
Stories about alligators. Annette is far more dangerous.
Alligator? Okay, hold on. Raccoon City is supposed to be in like fucking what? Isn't it supposed to be in like the middle of...
I think in Midwest. I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure Raccoon City is supposed to be like Chicago area type deal.
I'm pretty sure I have no idea.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's... I don't understand that too well. Because, like, alligators aren't gonna be in a place like this.
I don't fucking know.
And even if Umbrella did fucking bring in alligators...
Dude, it's a Resident Evil game.
Dispose of it. We're here to achieve.
This bitch is a fucking idiot.
Hey!
Hey!
Stop! You'll never get the G-virus!
This bitch is acting her fucking mind.
Bitch is out of her gourd. She's out of her gourd!
Leon.
Get him up. Just go.
Go.
Stop her.
You ever just want to make a roller coaster and Planet Coaster that just ops everyone?
Yeah, you have to make 8 loops that are consecutively slightly smaller than the other to create a G-force loop that would actually kill somebody because of the blood loss to their head.
Oh, I've done way worse.
Outside the facility. It's not on her. Must be us. Once it's in hand, I'll call for the search.
What do you know about her character?
She's pretty mysterious, actually.
Yeah.
I don't actually know. I get to play as her?
Yeah. Alright, don't get so fucking, like... Quit getting so horny. I know she's an attractive woman in really sexy clothing, but dude, come on. Show some class.
That's interesting. Look. You can see that whatever this zombie was about to have happen to it, it was starting in the middle of when it got set on fire.
I thought you were about to point out her ass.
No, her, like... I mean, it's great and all, don't get me wrong. That's not what we're here for.
Bullshit.
I mean, it's what I'm here for, but not really.
The only reason you played this game is for Ada, isn't it?
I didn't actually know you could play as Ada in this shit. What the fuck is that?
Let's do another bit of that, guess the movie, guess the TV show thing. I'm gonna look up some to try and fool you, or to try and get you, thinking.
So she has like her own set of fucking cool ass weapons. That's dope. She has like her own fucking like scanner.
Yeah. Okay, I got a movie for you.
Alright.
So this movie is about a dude who is autistic, who happens to be a complete badass.
Autistic but a complete badass.
Yeah. He uncooks books for really dangerous organizations, and he's also a badass, but he is very autistic, and he grew up in a really unorthodox family. It came out in 2016. You know, there's a trophy. Don't shoot. There's a trophy that if you beat the whole thing with her EMF thing, then you get a trophy. You can't kill. I didn't say. I expect you to avoid the zombies.
I was like,
Yeah, you had to It's a trophy you get, and I haven't unlocked it, I don't think. Actually, can I check on that really quick? Yeah, that looks like...
Oh my fucking god, get off me, you massive cuck.
Can I see that for a sec? Oh, fuck, okay. Sorry, I just want to check to see if I have that trophy really quick.
I don't think we'll be able to do it right now.
Alright. Sorry, let me see. Oh yeah, I still have not beaten that. Take 14,000 steps or fewer in one playthrough.
You would literally have to know exactly where you have to go.
Yeah. Look away, because this might be a spoiler. Oh yeah. No, so I haven't unlocked it. Okay. Alright, well, there we go.
Well, I don't think we'll be able to do it right now, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm just gonna...
Damn. Alright, did you have any clue what that movie was?
No, actually.
Stars Ben Affleck. J.K. Simmons, John Bernthal, Anna Kendrick.
I don't know, actually.
John Lithgow. It's called The Accountant. Did you have any clue what that movie was?
Never actually really watched it.
Okay. Okay. This is a sci-fi movie. In this movie, a bunch of people who are on a space mission that are in cryosleep. One of them gets waken up early, and so he's just there for a long time on this ship, but nobody else is awake yet. So
I've seen clips from the movie. It's got the dude who played Star-Lord.
yeah.
It's the guy who played Star-Lord, but I don't know the name, but I've seen the clips.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about.
I know the movie you're talking about,
okay.
but I don't know the actual
It's
name.
called Passengers. I'll give that one to you because you technically knew what movie I was talking about.
That's really a pain in the ass to not have this input, though.
Yeah.
Because of that, right there.
Yeah. Okay, Alright, in this movie, hold on one sec. So this is a rather new movie. Alright. In this movie, this guy and this girl go on a date and they really connect. Like, they pretty much become a thing right from the get-go. And then the girl just ghosts this guy. Just like she's not returning any of his texts or calls. So then he eventually thinks, everyone else is telling him, no, dude, she ghosted you. So he's like, okay, no, I'm going to travel to Europe where she is and I'm going to find her. And then it turns out she's a super spy. It just came out this year.
Yeah, no, I've not seen anything recently.
Stars Chris Evans and Ana de Armas. No clue. It's called Ghosted.
I look-y was gonna say that, but I was like, that'd be too basic.
I mean, hey, you were thinking it, so...
I really love how their bodies drop sometimes.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes, man, they just fucking drop like a bag of potatoes.
That's very true.
And it's funny. It's
Wait.
fuck.
I got one. So, in this movie, this also came out this year. In this movie, an earthquake happens, and in the aftermath of the earthquake, the mom of this family becomes possessed by a demon, and it starts creating complete chaos in this apartment building.
feel like I've definitely seen this one. I definitely feel like I've seen this.
It's not a sequel to a movie we've seen, but it's in the same franchise of a movie we've seen. We watched it together. It was a few years ago. Back when Russell was still around. We stayed up till like 3 a.m. watching this thing. And it's the new one in the series based on... It's a new installment based on that series.
Fuck, man. I don't really know.
It's, you don't remember? Fuck, okay, well... Alright, fuck it, it's called Evil Dead Rise.
I'm trying to remember what the movie is called, but these chicks, they accidentally, end up, summoning a demon or some shit by accident, not realizing it.
That could be a lot of different movies. That's Mr. X. That ain't gonna work. Fuck, you might die.
Oh no, I'm so fucked up. No. No way.
Just, Where's the way to go?
Oh, man.
It has to be something with that room.
Don't know, I don't know. I can't go back down. Come on, man. I don't have any health. Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
It has to be something with that room. We go up to that box. No, not there. Right there, yeah.
Oh, no. Fuck.
Well, I mean, hey, at least you know how to do it again, so...
Let me. Oh my god. He's chasing me. Dude, what do I do?
This guy is fucking bullshit.
He really is, because I don't...
Alright, hey, at least you know how to do it again. Not gonna lie, you might die here. You know, I've beaten this whole game without dying.
Oh,
once.
I know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, bro, come on. Let me see if I can do it. No. Go away. What? What do you mean? You're fucking kidding me, really?
No, wait, go through that fan.
Yeah, no, I have to break the thing first.
You already did break the fan.
No, you have to break the fan further.
It already snapped though.
No, not completely. Nope, here it is. Here it comes. Here comes my death. Here comes the death, ladies and gentlemen. Here it comes. The first one of the game. And I can't fucking close
That's not true. I think I had one.
I can't even close the door either. I thought I had to break it further. I didn't realize I could just slip through it. Had I known that, I just would have fucking ran. But I really, was panicking at the time.
What was the premise you were saying?
Huh?
What was the premise you were saying? About a few girls end up summoning a demon?
It's really weird. It's like this... I don't remember what movie it is. But they all get really fucked up because of this, or whatever the fuck thing, and it only works it only does shit in the dark. Or something.
Lights out?
It might be. I don't know. It's like there's one of the end scenes is this is just apartment sign flashing.
That might be lights out.
It's like a thing of like pink neon lights.
I'm pretty sure that's.
And she's like, because like if they're in the dark, they like die or whatever.
Okay, I got one. So this is a sci-fi movie. This dude is on an expedition on Mars, and they have to cut their trip short because there's a giant storm that's coming in. And then while they're getting on this ship to get away, some debris hits one of them and kills one of them, and then the rest of the crew has to take off without him. And then it turns out the next morning he's still alive, and they left him behind and didn't even realize it. And so the whole movie is about them getting him back to Earth. Any idea?
No.
This came out in 2015. It was a big deal that year. Matt Damon was in it. Matt Damon, you know, Sean Bean was in it. Chiwetel Ejiofor. Jessica Chastain, Sebastian Stan, Kate Mara, Donna Glover, Benedict Wong. Seriously, Kristen Wiig, Jeff Daniels. Really? No. I think one of them was, yeah. It's called The Martian.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I completely forgot about that fucking movie. Where is it? Right there. Where is it?
Wait. Look back there.
Or at least seem to.
I like she just has that tech in the late 90s.
Yeah. Not gonna happen.
Okay, I got one. This is a movie that was largely panned by critics. It was a Shyamalan movie, and in this movie, a bunch of people around the country start killing themselves for no reason, and it's like really weird. Like in one scene, a cop kills himself, and then another person walks right up and kills themselves. Then another person takes that and kills themselves. One dude gets like shredded by a lawnmower, you know, just because he lays in front of it. And the reason why this is all happening is due to the plants.
Oh shit. This sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Stars Mark Wahlberg.
This cat house game.
The game is over.
You lost.
You know it?
Tell me. Is your husband still alive?
It's called The Happening.
So you can take credit for the deed.
Interesting theory.
You don't want me. I'll get a sample from the nest. My
I don't know, thrown at me.
Ooh, yikes, that's a problem.
fast these two form a connection. Like, I get you, like, right when you meet somebody, you can tell that they're the one, but...
It's more so because it's like, you know, she at least knows that he's good.
Well, yeah, but
Type
also, it's like, at a point they kiss in this game. I'm like, they've known each other for, like, 6 hours, you know?
Stress does a lot to the mental psyche.
That's the...
You make a lot of really rational decisions.
I mean, it's funny because, like, him and Claire never hook up, and they knew each other for just as long, you know?
Yeah, but Claire's also the president's daughter.
What?
Or, no, I'm thinking,
You're thinking
of the
of
other
Ashley.
one. Yeah, I was thinking of Ashley, not Claire, sorry.
No, Ashley wanted to hook up with him.
Where are you?
Hold on, let me think. Okay, this is... I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen this movie, and the way I'm describing it, you might not be able to figure out what it is, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
Okay.
So, Haley Steinfeld plays a high school girl, and in the beginning of the movie, she pretty much realizes that her best friend is fucking her brother, and it's like a really weird situation, so she doesn't want to talk to either of them. She's really awkward in school, and pretty much it's like a John Hughes movie, or like an 80s movie just told in modern day. And her teacher is like a really sarcastic douche played by Woody Harrelson. Like, she starts ranting about how much she hates her generation and how they have nothing in common with her and she has nothing in common with them. And Woody Harrelson's all like, Nadine? And she's like, Max? And he says, maybe nobody likes you. She, instantly her smile just drops and it's just like this, like, you're a dick. But no, oh yeah, another great line he has is, she says, I need a pass for my homework, I couldn't do it because my dad died. And he said, oh, data passing? She was like, what? And he's like, when did he die? And she's like, keep in mind, this movie took place in like 2017 or 2016. And she's like, 2011. And he said, and he looked back at his calendar, he's like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I have a 1-year expiration date on dead relatives. And she's like, what? And he says, don't worry, I mean, there'll be other opportunities. Your grandparents won't live forever.
I would deck a teacher square in the jaw for saying some shit like that to me. Because I'm sorry. Because like, I mean, it'd be like one thing maybe if it was like... It'd be like one thing, you know?
I mean, it is kind of ridiculous that she waited like 6 years before, you know, her dad died 6 years ago, and she's just now using it as an excuse to get out of homework. I think that's why he said it, because, you know what I mean? That is kind of ridiculous.
I mean, yeah, but like, if it was something having to do with her dad or something like that, I could understand being like, yeah, no, I can't do this. Because, like...
Yeah. I don't know, like, I might just be a callous motherfucker, but I actually laughed really hard at that.
I still would have been, I would have been really pissed if somebody had said something like that about my grandparents, though.
Yeah.
I would have been really, really pissed off.
It's Woody Harrelson, he can get away with pretty much anything. But no, do you know what that movie is?
I don't actually.
Oh yeah, and also she sends a sex message to what's his name, Jack from Supernatural, and she's just all like, hey, I really like you, I want to feel you in me, and she sends she's texting out all this shit, and then she's like, why the fuck am I texting this? You know, you sound like a fucking idiot. So then she goes to delete it, she accidentally sends it, and then the next like few minutes are her just freaking the fuck out.
I don't know what I need that piece for yet.
You'll find out. But no, anyway.
I'm gonna look over here real quick first.
Anyway, for some weird reason, I just thought. But no, do you know what that is? It's called The Edge of 17.
I've never heard it, I've never seen it.
I do need to watch that movie. A lot of people are recommending it. Okay.
Was I supposed to do that?
I think.
Kind of just where I ended up. I don't know.
I think.
I hope I didn't miss anything, but...
You'll be able to get back up there eventually. Okay, I got one. So in this movie, a girl is going to college and she lives in like village area England, so like in the middle of like the country, and she goes to London for the first time in a long time to go to college, and
it's like a shock because it's way different.
Well, yeah, but also some of the people just she doesn't connect with and she doesn't like. But then also it's not only that, but also it's just not what she would have had. So she ends up wanting to move out of her dorm, and then she ends up requesting to stay at this how do I describe this? Like a sort of a room and board kind of a thing, like where she pays to stay there and she helps out a little bit, and basically, and what the thing is she can see dead people. It's established like at the beginning of the movie, and then so when she is sleeping in this place, every night she can see the life of this girl who once lived in there. And she used to be a singer in the 60s, and you just see her life getting turned down, 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 and down. And then it starts bleeding over into the modern day for her.
That sounds kind of dope, but I don't think I've seen it.
Stars Anya Taylor-Joy, Thomasin McKenzie, Matt Smith from Doctor Who is in it.
Also, yeah, I did that slide thing before I grabbed that electrical piece.
Oof.
So...
You don't know what it is. It's called Last Night in Soho.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it.
I would really recommend that movie, because I watched it. I didn't really know much about it. I knew, like, the basic plot, but I was like, alright, let's see what happens. And I watched it, and I was like, holy fuck. And it's funny, because it's done by the dude who did Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. And it was like, this is not what I was expecting at all. That's not creepy at all.
So, from the sounds of it, it sounds like whoever this director Owens guy is did this.
Yeah. Okay, I got one. So...
Well, there's where Ada just was. So, we're close.
I got one. So, in this movie, there's a crew of about 6 people in a spaceship, and they're trying to, basically they're searching for alien life, pretty much, and they end up finding another organism, and they end up studying it, and it's not really hostile at first, but then the humans start fucking around too much, and
it becomes hostile?
And it becomes hostile and starts killing them. This came out in 2017.
Ada. Sounds like an Aliens movie, but...
It's not Aliens.
It's not Aliens. I don't know. Shit.
It has Jake Gyllenhaal, Ryan Reynolds, Rebecca Ferguson. I'm pretty sure Hiroyuki Sanada is in it.
Oh, I found one of the tapes, so I'm gonna play this real quick and see what this is.
was fucking disturbing. Did I tell you what that last one was? What was it that I described? Sorry, I forget.
I'm gonna be real. It was something like 6 people in space. They discovered some organism.
Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's one word. Starts with an L. I did mention it earlier.
Oh, fuck.
You said you were describing Alien Covenant, and I was like, is it this movie? And you were like, no.
I don't even know, dude.
It's called Life.
Okay, so that...
Okay, this one came, well... Alright, I'm going to try to go a bit easier on you, because those last few were like deep cuts.
Okay, so... This says, pretty sure the Rook and Knight are on the same wall, and the Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other. The Queen and Rook were opposite each other, too. So... The Knight goes here.
Yeah.
The Pawn goes here.
Okay, I got one. So, in this movie, Hugh Jackman and Kristen Bale play a couple of rival magicians who get so invested in their craft that it starts going way too far.
Fuck, I remember this movie. I've seen it. But I don't remember the name.
It's called The Prestige.
Yeah, because it's them,
No, don't say too much, because I still haven't seen it, and I eventually want to, and I don't know most things about the movie, so...
I'm gonna be real, it's a pretty good ass movie.
Yeah, I definitely need to watch that.
I'm gonna go with I need to go find those fucking fuses then.
Yeah. Okay, I got one. So, this family is attacked and terrorized by hostile versions of them.
Hereditary.
No.
Or it's not Hereditary. It's I've seen clips of it, but I don't remember the fucking name. Also, his head is now popped. Look,
Oof.
and he's waving. Look at him.
It's...
He's just waving. And this pop man. Look at him.
Shoot it.
He's got some fucking kush on his head.
Shoot it. The numbers are on the side.
2-12-8.
But, do you know what it is? Or did I already say what it was? I can't remember.
I don't know.
What was I talking about? I got completely distracted by you saying that his head was now Kush.
Yeah, sorry, I said it alright. Fuck. I have another shotgun piece.
Yeah.
So I can now make like the full shotgun and not the half shotgun.
That's cool.
I thought it's really useful because I don't really use the shotgun right now.
Yeah. What do you...
I don't really know him.
I can't even remember the one I was it's called Us.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I got one. So...
Yeah, look, the big old shotty.
Yeah. I have another one. So, in this movie, this was like... I forget what year this came out. it was either the 50s or the 60s. I think it was maybe the 60s. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But in this movie, this dude is confined to a wheelchair for a while. I think he got his leg broken or something. So in his spare time, he is just watching his neighbors, you know, just to pass the time. And then he ends up seeing some weird shit out of his window, and it just gets worse and worse and worse.
Isn't it based off a true story too?
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
No, I've heard of, there was a case of this. These people, so this guy, he was really mysterious. He would he would commit his murders at night. Well, the way he would dispose of the bodies is early as shit in the morning before anybody would get up, is he would hurry up outside with the body. He would take and to go dispose of it. Well, the other thing is he would commit his murders at night, and a lot of the times, right before he would, you would be able to see him like closing all of the windows or whatever. Well, he like fucking I'm trying to remember. He like
I did look it up. This movie is based on a true story. It says in 1910 the guy poisoned his wife and then cut up her body and told police she'd moved to Los Angeles. It was his wife's jewelry showing
and what year?
1910 is when that story happened. The movie.
There's a more recent version of that happened.
This movie came out in 1954.
I swear there's a more recent version of like something like that movie that's come out.
I have no
somewhere.
idea.
But maybe not. Maybe I'm tweaking.
Do you know what it is?
All I know is it's based off of something like that, but
It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
I mean, maybe I'm thinking of something else, but
You might be. I don't know though. The movie is Rear Window. Came out in 54.
Wristband.
Oh wait, I got another one. This is an older one too. This is an older one too. So this boy is about to be put to death in this movie, and these people have to decide whether or not he's guilty, and the whole movie takes place in the jury room.
You've got me stumped actually, because I don't know.
This is like one of the great movies of all time. It's like one of those iconic ass movies.
Does it have, I want to say his name is Jack Nichols.
Jack Nicholson?
Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
No, this was
I'm trying to, because there's a movie.
I think this came out in 58, I'm pretty sure.
Because I'm pretty sure whatever I was thinking of is something completely different, because I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking of is that movie where it's like, you can't handle the truth.
No, it's not that. This came out in
That's what I'm thinking of.
This came out in 1957. It's a movie I think everyone should watch at least once. And it has no real actors that you know, I don't think. If I tell you anything more about it, it'll probably give it immediately away.
I gotta be honest, dude, I don't really know much from back then.
Okay, it's called 12 Angry Men.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of
Dude, I would recommend you watching that.
that. Also, do you love how I just dumped this entire clip into him?
Yeah.
I fucking walked up to him and like I shot him once to see if he was still alive or not.
Can I see that really quick? Here, you play. You give me some, and can I play this for a while?
Yeah.
All right. So where are you trying to find these things?
I'm just like, I don't know. I'm just walking around.
All right.
We have the shotgun, the machine gun, and something else.
Oh yeah, like, I don't know if you noticed the movie shooting good works, isn't that if their limbs come off?
Yeah, there's the new Dead Island does that, but it actually does even better because you can straight up like remove warnings.
That's
Like if you wanted to really do it, you could sit there and like fucking
this is the digital equivalent of picking wings off a fly or some shit, I swear.
yeah, and the new Dead Island, you could like straight up take you could take like a knife and you could cut off somebody's leg, and then you could cut the skin off of their leg, and then you could literally cut the muscle out of their leg.
I swear I'm not crazy. It's gross but weirdly satisfying for some reason.
It's just satisfying because shooting zombies a lot, even when they're dead, is just really satisfying. Because there's no moral ground to say that we can't do that, you know?
Yeah. But no, did you, were you gonna give me something, or?
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna be real, my mind's kind of blanking out right now.
Just look them up like we did before.
Yeah.
Is that a fucking turtle?
Probably. Shoot the pulse.
Sorry, I accidentally looked at your phone and saw what you were looking at.
No, you're good. I'm trying to find something. Something that I recognize to an extent.
Yeah.
Because like this movie, I've never heard of it before. 7 years in Tibet.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen
Never
it.
heard of it before.
Or are you just looking up that? Are you doing that generator thing?
Yeah.
Or is that where you just look it up on Google and something random pops up?
It's like a random generator through Google.
I gotcha. Give me something hard. I want to test myself.
2011 drama, action, thriller, crime, and war.
I'm just gonna guess source code. You said drama,
action, thriller, crime, and war.
I'm just gonna make a wild guess here. Is it District 9?
It's based on the house of a terrorist we killed. It's based off of something about somebody we've killed.
Is that another one like Zero Dark 30?
Sort of, in a way, but it's a bit different on what it's based about.
Okay.
It features Dominic Cooper.
I know who that is. I don't know the movie.
It's called The Devil's Double.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah.
How many of these things did you already get?
I had a couple of them. I had like 3.
Is that how many you found?
That was like 2 of them are put away. That's the one I have.
This one I just found.
I don't know.
Because I don't remember where all of them were.
2006, horror and thriller. Based off an old movie.
Is it like a reboot or something?
In a way.
I was about to say Rob Zombie Halloween. That was 2007 though.
This is 06.
Do you have anything else to go on?
Arlie Ermy is in this.
I usually know everything. Well, I don't fucking know.
Matt Boomer.
No.
Doria Baird.
No.
Taylor Handley.
No, I don't think so.
Jordana Brewster.
I know her. Yeah, I have no idea.
Some friends go out on a road trip before one of them is shipped off to Nam. They
I can already tell you I'm not going to
end
get
up
this.
in an accident that ends up with them in a really fucked up scenario.
Sorry, I'm just looking at this really. Pretty sure the Rook and the Knight are on the same wall. Queen and the Rook are opposite each other. Which one is Queen?
That's not the queen. That's a pawn.
This one is...
A pawn. That's a knight.
So the Rook and the Knight are on the same wall.
The Rook and the Knight are on the same wall, so the Rook...
Wait, so it says the Queen and the Rook are across from each other. Alright, so we got 2 left. Okay, go.
So, no ideas?
Yeah, I have no clue.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning.
I wouldn't have gotten that. Yeah, I'm not the hugest Texas Chainsaw fan.
I'm not either, to be honest.
Yeah.
2021, horror thriller mystery. Let me get a read here.
Is it Last Night in Soho?
It is not.
That's what it
An
said.
immigrant in search of the American dream is forced to take a room in a boarding house and soon finds herself in a nightmare which she can't escape.
Are you sure that's not Last Night in Soho?
Huh?
Is it The Night House?
It is not. 2021.
What's... Hey. What the fuck? Okay, wait, read that again?
An immigrant in search of the American dream is forced to take a room in a boarding house and soon finds herself in a nightmare from which she can't escape.
Fuck, man. What? How many words are in the name?
5.
Fuck. I know once you tell me I'm gonna be pissed, just tell me.
No one gets out alive.
Oh, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Yeah, I've not even really heard of it, but it kind of sounds interesting.
Is that with Angelina Jolie?
No, it was with some other bitch.
Oh, I have no idea. I think I've heard of it, but I don't know a thing about it. So.
Alright, here's one for you. 2001, action science fiction thriller. A sheriff's deputy fights an alternate universe version of himself who grows stronger with each version he kills.
Wait, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Is it the one?
It is the one.
With Jet Li?
Yeah.
That was a
Spot
complete fucking guess.
Spot on. 2016, horror thriller. An evening of drunk prank calls become a nightmare for a pair of teenagers when a mysterious stranger turns their own game against them. It's not a Scream movie.
Well, no shit. They didn't even release a movie that year. What the fuck? I feel like...
It has Robert Goodman in it.
I don't even know.
Chris Wilson, Garrett Clayton.
I don't know either. No.
Greg Sulkin.
I think I've heard that name.
Sienna Gilroy.
I've heard her. You know, it's funny, she actually played Jill Valentine in Resident Evil, one of the movies. It's like all I know her from, though.
It's called Don't Hang Up.
Oh, I've heard of that? I haven't really seen it, though.
You might know this one. Might not.
Okay.
It's from 2013. It's a drama thriller. It's about something on the internet between 2 founders. And what this thing that they made ended up separating.
You said what year?
2013.
Is it Jobs?
It's not. You might not know this one, actually.
Is it a true story movie?
Doesn't look like it. Oh, actually, no, it should be. Because it's supposed to be based off of these two friends and the thing they made.
Who stars in it?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch. Wait. You said 2013. You sure it wasn't 2014?
2013.
I'm just gonna go for, I don't know what here. Is it The Imitation Game?
It is not.
Yeah, that's like the one thing. Hold on.
Daniel Brawl.
Wait, Daniel Bruhl, I know who that.
Anthony Mackie.
Wait, what the fuck is this?
David Thewlis.
When did this take place?
I don't know when it's supposed to technically take place, but the movie itself was released in 2013. But more than likely, my guess is probably somewhere around the late 90s, like 2000s.
Does it have anything to do with that tech company?
It does.
And it's not anything about Apple.
It's not anything about Apple.
Fuck it, just tell me.
The Fifth Estate.
Yeah, I would
It's
not have
based
done
off of the story of the two creators of WikiLink, like Wikipedia,
that. Yeah,
and how them creating that ended up separating their friendship.
I would not have gotten that whatsoever.
My girlfriend wants me home tomorrow around 4 because like a friend of hers is coming over,
Okay.
and they're bringing their boyfriend, I guess, and they want me to meet him. Or my girlfriend wants me to meet him, I guess, and stuff.
Okay.
So, are you cool with that?
Yeah, you said 4?
Like 4 or so? Yeah.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Here's an oldie. 1950.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
Let's see here. A hack screenwriter writes a screenplay for a former silent film star who has faded into Hollywood obscurity. It's got Gloria Swanson in it, William Holden, Nancy Olson, Fred Clark, Eric von Stolum, or Storum, I think. It's really old, so I won't even blame you if you don't even get this one, because I've never even fucking seen this before. I've never even heard of this movie.
Just lay it on me. What is it?
Sunset Boulevard.
Oh wait, I've heard of that.
I've never heard of it before.
I've definitely heard of it enough to know, like, but I've never seen it.
Okay, I don't think this is as much of a movie as it is a documentary, but okay.
Won't you be my neighbor?
Bowling for Columbine, 2002.
You just gave away the
No,
title.
I'm because it's not a movie; it's a documentary. But for some reason, it shows up as a movie on here.
Huh.
But it has Michael Moore. It has Bush in it, like as in the President Bush.
Huh.
Charlton Heston,
You mean
Jacob
Heston?
Urbanez.
You mean Heston?
Yeah. I've never even heard of this either.
Yeah, what?
It's from 2016, though.
Are we,
Drama.
we still in the same movie?
No, this is a different movie.
Okay.
So, growing up in a poor area, this guy earns admittance to Cambridge during World War I, where he becomes a pioneer in mathematical theories with the guidance of his professor. Anthony Capp and Jeremy Northam are two of the actors in this. They're not main characters, I believe, but they're in this, if that helps at all.
I don't know.
It's called The Man Who Knew Infinity. Has Stephen Fry, Kevin McNally.
I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea.
I'm gonna keep doing these because these are kind of cool, low key. Because some of this stuff I've never.
Yeah. I mean, don't make it all deep cuts, obviously.
Well, I mean, yeah, no, obviously. Like I'm trying to find shit that's a bit more. I'm trying to like. I am trying to find stuff that I've either recognized or seen.
Yeah.
Or like I've at least seen the trailer to in some way. Okay, here's one for you. It's from 2003. Animation and science fiction. But here's the twist. It's part of a series, I believe.
You said 2003 sci-fi, and it's animated?
And it's supposed to be based off of a set of movies.
Wouldn't be The Incredibles.
This might honestly be a deep cut, low-key.
Just tell me.
The Animatrix. It's a...
Oh, Animatrix?
Yeah.
You mean like, yeah, I've heard of that.
2003 has Keanu Reeves, Carrie-Anne Moss, Clayton Watson, Pamela Adlon.
That's a sequel to The Matrix.
It says it's animated. It says it's...
Yeah, it's like an anime version of The Matrix.
So it says straight from the creators of the groundbreaking Matrix trilogy, this collection of short animated films from the world's leading anime directors uses computer graphics and Japanese anime to provide the background of the Matrix universe and the conflict between man and machine. The shorts include The Final Flight of Arias, The Second Renaissance, The Kid's Story, Program, World Record Beyond, A Detective Story, and Matriculated. I've never actually seen that.
Yeah. I think you got this wrong with
I don't know, I probably did.
Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other.
Okay, here's one you should definitely recognize.
Okay.
Because it's an older animation. And I'm sorry, but if you haven't seen this, then like, what are you doing with your life? It's an animation, drama, and family. It's from 1998. It has... It's a story of history from way back.
Wait, okay, so describe it again?
It's from 1998.
Okay.
It's an adventure. Like story, animation. It's drawn like animation.
Yeah.
I will say that it does slightly tackle religion a little.
And what year is this from?
98. It's an animated film. Like Disney animated.
98. I'm just gonna go for the stupid answer. Is it Mulan?
No. It's not a Disney movie. I don't believe.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Let my people, think about this line. Let my people go.
I've heard the line, I forget where it's from.
The Prince of Egypt.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
It's the story of Moses trying to free all of his people from the Prince of Egypt.
I gotcha.
And it's actually a really it's one of the better ways to try to get kids into religion.
I gotcha.
Because it's like it's actually good.
Yeah.
Even for it just being a religious movie, it's still an actually really good movie.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
2010 drama. Young boy loses his mother and is losing touch with his father and the world around him. And he meets somebody who makes his life even more chaotic. It's from 2010.
Hold on one second. I gotta take a look. Pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall. The bishop and the queen are next to each other. The queen and the rook were opposite each other. Bishop and the queen are next to each other.
I don't know, bro.
Hold on. This puzzle always weirds me the fuck out because I have no idea. Because that's the pawn, and the pawn just has to go there. The thing I don't get is, like I said, it's been a while since I've played this, but it says the bishop and the knight, or the rook and the knight, are on the same wall.
The rook and the knight are on the same wall.
The bishop and the queen aren't next to each other, meaning that if the queen is in the middle, that won't work out. But I can't put it there because the pawn is there, and I can't put it there because the knight is there on the other wall, and it's specifically said that it has to be across. Wait. Hold on. Hold on one sec. Well, still that wouldn't work.
But that's the bishop. What's the other one?
Well, hold on. It said they're on the same wall. Wait.
The rook and the knight are on the same wall, right?
Yeah. That's not it. Okay, hold on.
I was gonna say that should have been it.
Because it says the bishop isn't next to the queen. But I can't move the pawn from this, so really there's nowhere I can... Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Queen is right. No, that's the pawn. Hold on. I think I figured it out. Hold on. That was not fucking... Okay.
That's okay.
Pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall. Bishop and the queen aren't next to each other. The queen and the rook were opposite each other. Wait, that's why. I accidentally had these switched. Okay, go.
Okay, here's one for you. Drama history.
Hold on one sec. What?
Were you just up here?
No.
Wow.
Why? What's going on?
I heard something in the kitchen and a man's voice, and it's Yaya fucking with me.
You do realize we're on stream still, right?
What's that?
We're on stream still.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Oof. Alright, continue.
Hell no. Don't even know what that is.
I don't even think you're on, like, the camera anymore.
No, I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you maybe with this one. It's from '95. It's crime drama.
Is it 7?
It's not. It's inspired on a true story. Criminal sent to Alcatraz in the 30s is caught attempting to make an escape. As punishment, he's put in solitary. He's supposed to only be there for 19 days, but he spends years there. The story follows a lawyer attempting to prove that the prison this guy was sent to was the land. Slightly older, but it does have Christian Slater in it, if that helps.
I have no idea. It's
called Murder in the First.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. Take a shot every time I've said that tonight.
I'd be like that though.
Alright, yeah, this is a pretty sick moment. So just pay attention to this scene. In fact, I'm gonna let you play this. Just, I don't know, if you want to.
Okay, so let's see.
I just got the power back on.
Jesus Christ!
Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? What? Fuck? How do I fight this?
Just wait. Hold on, that door is eventually gonna burst open. Remember this fucking thing? Run.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep.
Run. Oh damn, heal.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Heal, dude.
I don't even think there is a healing item that we have. Oh no, we died.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Is that the first death?
That might be.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, there's no fucking way in hell I could do that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck, sorry.
No,
Yeah, sorry, I'm like blanking out a little bit here.
you're all good.
Oh, dude, this is based off of a book that I had to read when I was in 5th grade. It's a book about a kid who he has like a cleft palate.
Okay.
And he like his life's slightly different, but like people treat him differently because of it.
What is a cleft palate again?
Cleft palate is like a deformity. So, basically a cleft palate is a part of your lip right here.
Okay.
In like any part of your lip does not form correctly, and you're actually born with a chunk of your lip that's actually raised. So basically your lip's like this, and then there's a chunk that's raised up about here.
Oh,
and then it comes back down. Dude who played Joker in the Joker film.
Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, he actually has a cleft palate.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, no, people actually were bitching about that. They were like, oh, he's a fucking cleft palate, how can he be the Joker and all this shit? Like, do you not realize that Joker, like, cuts the fuck out of himself? There's literally an entire comic series where he peels his skin off. Because the acid was too much, so he literally has to take in, like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
When Joker goes fucking nuts, tears his face off, and then, like, he starts wearing it as a mask, and then he, like, kills Batman and shit. It's a really good comic strip, honestly. But back to this. So it's the story of this kid who enters 5th grade, for the first time.
When did this come out?
This came out in 2017, but there
Was it called Wonder?
Yeah.
That's a cleft palate. I thought he had like an entire face.
Yeah, no, so I think for him, he has like a lot of other stuff, but what I kind of remember was him having a cleft palate.
Yeah, I definitely.
I haven't read that book in like almost 10 years.
I remember that book, yeah.
I haven't read that book in 10 years, dude, and I still remember it. I still remember reading it.
Yeah, I definitely remember that book.
The Watsons go to fucking, Georgia.
Yeah.
That's a great one. That's a good movie. That's it's one of those movies that you watch it, you cry,
Yeah.
and you're like, damn. Okay, here's one for you. You should kind of know this one. It's kind of like an infamous classic. It's from '77.
Okay.
His whole thing is he's trying to deliver stuff to Atlanta and then pick up his bride.
I have no idea.
Really? No clue.
Alright, who stars in it?
Okay, so remember this is from '77. This is an action adventure comedy.
Now I got you.
We got Mike Henry, Paul Williams, Pat McCormick, Jackie Gleason, Jerry Reed,
I have no idea.
Sally Field, Burt Reynolds.
Is it Smokey and the Bandit?
Bingo.
Damn it, that ain't gonna work.
This is a drama. 2016. A former slave in America leads a liberation movement in 1831 to free African Americans in Virginia that results in violent retaliation.
Hostiles?
2016.
Who stars in it?
Jackie Earl Haley, Penelope Ann Miller, Asia Nomia King, Armie Hammer, Nate Parker.
I have no idea.
The Birth of a Nation.
Oh, I've heard of that, yeah. Apparently the original movie caused a lot of controversy. Oh wait, here, cutscene.
Do it. I can't walk like this.
It's gonna hurt.
I can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? What do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. You still can.
Just don't leave. Not like this.
You just understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
I'll give her in the face. Protect me. It's my turn.
It's your last one.
Try my shoulder.
What's
Just trying to help.
what's another one?
Another movie.
Yeah.
Wanna help?
FaceTime.
Brother's lab.
Definitely not that, because you know that.
That's fire steps.
I mean, try me.
2021 mystery horror.
Let me guess, last night, so...
Come on.
The Night House?
Yes, ma'am.
Colonial Town.
Colonial Town.
Colonial Town is gripped by a hysterical witch hunt that has deadly consequences for centuries to come.
You said 2021?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Fear Street?
Which one?
Part 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Took me a second, though.
Yeah. Definitely haven't seen it because I don't even fucking know what that.
Try it.
1962 drama action comedy. I'm not even gonna attempt to say that guy's name, but I'll take a crack at it. Pishiro something swaggers and snarls to brilliant comic effect to whoever's paced brilliant composition, and this companion piece and sequel. Samurai helps an idealistic group of young warriors weed out their clan's evil influences, and in the process turns their image of proper samurai on its ear.
Is it Seven Samurai?
That's old. This is from '62.
I have no idea.
It's called Sanjuro.
I've heard of that. I haven't
It's
seen
old
it.
as fuck. What the fuck is this?
What app are you like? How are you doing that?
It's something called Best Randoms, and it's just a random movie generator.
Okay, here you play it. I'll get on my phone and do it.
Cause like, look, it's like it pulls up like 6 movies for you to randomly look at, and then you just come down and do it again.
Okay.
So like, cause like this one, Moonraker, 1979.
Oh yeah, I know that movie.
I've never heard of it.
It's a James Bond movie.
After Drax Industries' Moonraker space shuttle is hijacked, James Bond is assigned to investigate the mysterious Hugo Drax with the help of scientist Dr. Holly Goodhead. Bond soon discovers an infamous plan, yada yada yada. It happens in like the Amazon and outer space.
What's the name of that app?
It was just called Best Randoms. It's a movie generator. I just looked up fucking movie generators, and then it was like the 3rd or 4th result. Alright. Sorry about that, folks, by the way. We're just, that's funny.
Call takes downstairs.
How do you do it? Do you just look up movies?
You just kind of hit random, and it just does it.
Random movie generator, okay.
Yeah, you did.
I got it.
You find it? You know, I get it, that the fucking thing in your...
Let me see. A group of people have to go rescue their influential friend before a final battle. And no, it's not Return of the Jedi.
When did this come out?
2007.
2007? They have to do what again?
Rescue their friend before a final battle.
Rescue their friend before a final battle.
We did talk about one of the movies in this series earlier tonight.
Fuck. I don't know. I'm gonna be real mad.
It's the 3rd in a movie series.
Third?
When Once I tell you what it is, you're gonna be like, fuck!
Is it a Harry Potter movie?
No.
It's not a Harry Potter movie. It's not Star Wars. So what in the fuck?
This may be a one-way ride. Be prepared.
Do you want me to just tell you?
Yeah.
Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End.
Of course.
I mean, am I wrong though?
I mean, yeah, that's the whole premise. It's just that is putting it so minimally.
Well, yeah.
Like, I at least gave you, like, genre hints.
That's fair enough.
I was at least giving you genre hints.
Okay, hold on. During the 1972 Olympic Games, 11 Israeli athletes are taken hostage and murdered by a Palestinian terrorist group known as Black September. In retaliation, the Israeli government recruits a group of Mossad agents to track down and execute those responsible.
Trust me.
I don't know. That sounds really... That's some weird... That's something I've never seen.
It has Eric Bana, Daniel Craig. 2005 is when it came out. I'm pretty sure it was directed by,
Oh yeah, here's that kiss you were talking about.
yeah. Okay. Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, because I don't know.
It's called, Munich.
Munich.
I gotta see this through.
I've never heard of that.
Okay, this is a movie from 2003. It's an action movie with a lot of comedy in it, or some comedy in it. You can tell it's very early 2000s, just in the style. When Travis, mouthy son of a criminal, disappears into the Amazon in search of a treasured artifact, his father sends back, who becomes Travis's rival for affections of Mariana, a mysterious Brazilian woman. With a steely disposition, Beck is a man of few words, but it takes him all the discipline he can muster to work with Travis to nab a tyrant after the same treasure.
Is it like an Indiana Jones movie?
No.
I don't know.
It has Dwayne Johnson, Sean William Scott, Rosario Dawson.
Jumanji?
No. And Christopher Walken. This was 2003.
2003? What the fuck? Kind of fucking shit came out. I don't know.
It's called The Rundown.
Yeah, I've never watched that. There's like one of the things that sucks about a lot of this is I don't know.
Okay, I got one. On the cusp of his 30th birthday, Jonathan Larson, a promising young theater composer, navigates a love, friendship, and the pressures of life as an artist in New York City. It's actually a true story about the dude who invented a Broadway play, or a Broadway musical, and he ended up dying. I think it's called Rent, and he ended up dying shortly after it started, or before it started, or something like that. And it's a biopic about it. Andrew Garfield is the main star. It came out 2021.
No.
Tick, tick, boom.
Just because I'm here and I can do it, I'm gonna fucking do the...
Alright. Honestly, I put the flamethrower away. I don't really think you're gonna need it.
Honestly. .24 shot capacity, 9mm frame handgun, non-standard issue with problems that make it impractical for general public.
Okay, this is one. Russian terrorists conspire to hijack the aircraft With the president and his family on board, the commander-in-chief finds himself facing an impossible predicament. Give the terrorists what they want and sacrifice his family, or risk everything and uphold his principles. Basically, it's like Die Hard, but he's the one-man army.
I'm not sure.
Stars Harrison Ford.
Bro.
Gary Oldman is the bad guy.
You think I have enough pistol ammo?
You're fucking insane.
You have enough pistol ammo?
Jesus Christ. You have 0 space left. Just keep the infinite ammo pistol. Unbelievable.
I don't know, it's just kind of cool that...
I mean, yeah, but you have like 0 space for anything else.
Also, can I just state, these stairs, completely fucking pointless.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at this. Look at this. Where am I going? What's the point of me coming over here? What's the point of these stairs? Why do these stairs exist?
I don't fucking know.
Are they so that you can wash the fucking windows?
Did you know the movie?
No.
Once I tell you, you're gonna be like dumbfounded. Air Force One.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah, one of the few things about the whole like is that supposed to go further down?
I have no idea.
That's fucking awful. Because look, it just goes down, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you guys do to do this?
I have no idea.
Because, like, you guys clearly have to do some shit to get that. Like, you have to do stuff with it.
Okay, I got another one.
And if I don't?
A ruthless silver miner turned oil prospector, Daniel Plainview, moves to oil-rich California. Using his son to project a trustworthy family man image, Plainview cons local landowners into selling their valuable properties for a pittance. However, local preacher Eli Sunday suspects Plainview's motives and intentions, starting a slow-burning feud that threatens both their lives. I will say one thing. This is a movie that Hunter has referenced so many fucking times. Like, it's unreasonable how many times he's referenced this movie. Do you know it? Daniel Day-Lewis is the main guy. Came out in 2007.
Fuck. To be real, I spaced out. Completely.
Okay, how much did you miss?
I don't even know.
God damn it. Okay. The movie is about a guy who's an oil prospector.
Okay, that's right. Oil prospector.
He moves to California. He starts manipulating the people of the town to give them their land in exchange for little in return.
And the pastor knows what's up.
Yeah.
And it's like starts fucking with them. Oh man. I don't know. I'm gonna be real, man. You got me stumped with that one.
It's a really famous movie. Like I said, Hunter's referenced it a lot. It's called There Will Be Blood.
I've never watched that.
Me neither. It's one of those movies I've been told to watch over and over again, though.
There's movies that it's like, yeah, I should probably watch, but there's just so much shit out there these days where it's just like... Because I've gotten burned on some movies recently, man.
Yeah.
Me and Jeremiah found this horror movie a while back.
Yeah.
And we were like...
viruses.
So for anybody who didn't see that, the log says that, like, the last person to come in didn't leave. Anyways, Yeah, no, it's like November. Low key, mentally a little tired in a second.
You want me to take over?
Just because, like, no, because I can do this for a bit. Because, like, we're at this fucking point. Like, I know we gotta be close at this point, right?
There are, I think, a couple more hours, maybe an hour and a half or so. We're definitely towards the end of the game, but there's still quite a bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and read off another one.
Alright.
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 1991. High school freshman Charlie, always watching it live from the sidelines until two of his senior students, Sam and her stepbrother Patrick, become his mentors, helping him discover the joys of friendship, music, and love. There's Emma Watson and Logan Lerman. It's one of those movies that everybody was obsessed with when it first came out. Came out in 2012.
Hey, buddy. I see you.
It's called The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Yeah, no, that's what I heard of. There's a lot of shit that, like, I'm gonna be real, because, like, I strayed away from movies, per se. Somebody in this room is fucking munching, bro. You hear that?
Okay, I got one.
Who is munching so goddamn loud?
No clue. Though Kevin has experienced 23 different personalities, there's still one that remains submerged who is set. Okay, hold on. Basically, there's a dude with multiple personalities who kidnaps some girls, and then throughout the movie you learn more about this guy and how unhinged he is. I did talk about this movie earlier today.
Oh, it's you. You're the one munching so fucking loud. Look at you.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
What?
Is, if you look, they're like just fucking going to town on another zombie.
Oof.
Because look, you can see the fucking zombie continues to keep twitching.
Do you know it? It's called Split. I told you about it earlier. Okay. In this movie, there's a train that keeps circling the globe, and it has like the only residents of the world left because the rest of the world has been basically destroyed by another ice age. And it's so cold that nobody can survive it, so they're just on this train and the war starts on the train.
Isn't there a scene where this bitch makes this guy like stick his arm out a fucking window on the train and like breezes it over?
Yeah.
And breaks it off?
Yeah.
I've not seen that, but I don't even know what it's called, but I've sort of seen what you're talking about.
Okay, I'll give it to you.
I've seen that clip where they fucking shove his arm through that hole and he's like, and then he just stops screaming because like his arm is already fucking gone.
Yeah.
And what's even worse is when they break it, dude.
Yeah. I'll just, yeah, you know what it is, so I'll tell you. It's called Snowpiercer.
Snowpiercer. I'll have to check that out.
It's also,
I've been wanting to know what that fucking movie is called because I'll find clips of it on
there's
TikTok.
also a show that's called Snowpiercer.
Because I come across like videos on TikTok of it, right?
Yeah.
Like those clips of it. No one ever fucking tells you in the comments where it's from.
Yeah.
No one. And it's literally like, guys, come on.
Yeah, I will say there is a show based on it, but the thing about that show is the fact that it doesn't actually have a concluding season at the moment. They filmed it, but due to some rights, it's just sort of up in the air as to whether or not it'll ever air, which is fucking retarded since they already filmed it.
More than likely, they're having to wait for copyright.
No, I don't fucking know. It's like, oh yeah, it got canceled even though we already had the final fucking season filmed. We just can't release it, so we have to wait for somebody to buy it before we release it.
That's sadly kind of how it goes.
That's fucking retarded.
That's what it is, man. Why do you need this key?
Okay, I got one. So, this is a 2011 movie. This dude is investigating a train bombing, and he has to, like, 8 minutes to solve it, pretty much, but he has to keep rewinding to see if he can solve what happened on the train. It's basically the same amount of time replaying throughout the movie over and over and over again.
I do not know.
It's called Source Code.
Code your source.
Didn't make any sense, but okay.
Climb the ladder.
Let's see.
Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Man, there's like eggs, bacon.
Yeah.
Like, they were literally in the middle of fucking cooking when this broke out. Like, they were literally, like, making breakfast for somebody.
Yeah,
and the fucking apocalypse of the world broke out. Imagine how fucked that is.
Yeah.
It's 7 in the morning. You've just come in. You want some fucking pancakes and some eggs. And then you get fucking munched on by a goddamn zombie. Like, what are you doing in that?
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, you're gonna be really angry.
Okay, I got one. So, in this movie, Emily Blunt is paired up. Emily Blunt, who works, I forget what agency she works for. It's either the DEA or the FBI, but basically, it's the war on the cartel. And she's paired up with Benicio del Toro and Josh Brolin, who don't exactly play by the rules.
It almost sounds like the movie on the Lord of War, but it's not. It's not about the Lord of War, but it's. It's something like
It came out in 2015. It was done by Denis Villeneuve. I forget how you say his name, but basically he directed Blade Runner 2049.
A regulator for the flamethrower?
You don't know it? Name starts with an S. Sicario.
Yeah, no, you know what's funny is, that name is actually in a game I play.
Really?
Yeah, so there's a game I've been playing, it's pretty cool.
Okay, well, after you're done, I got one.
Is this recent? Or
Honestly, it doesn't even matter.
Fuck, what was I talking about? I don't even remember.
You were talking about, you were starting to talk about a game with the word Sicario in it.
Oh, so I've been playing a game called Project Wingman.
Yeah.
And it's like Ace Combat 7 in a way. Like it's a flying game. It's not like a sim. It's more like an arcadey. You know, get a high score, shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
And it's just like 20 missions of that.
I think you just came from there.
I know. I'm coming back through here. I didn't go through all of those.
Okay.
I didn't go back here, but or no, I did. I'm missing some sort of part for that, but basically the group your like code name for the game is called Monarch.
Okay.
And then you're like the two people who fly with you. You've got Comic and Diplomat. And then if you fly a plane that has 2 seats, like you need a secondary person.
Yeah.
You have somebody who's your WSO, which is your wingman secondary operator, and that is a person called Prez.
Okay.
And they all have like voice lines and stuff, but you fly for what's called the Sicario group.
Okay.
And that's like the whole thing. It's like you're a mercenary group of jet fighter pilots, and you're just a fucking mercenary basically, and you're just doing shit.
Wait, you missed something on that body.
Alpha to Ghost. Target moving to West area must be going to retrieve the Giga virus and antiviral agent. Understood. Rendezvous. Arrived. Stand by for target. Got eyes on. He's going to open the safe. Awaiting signal. Going in. You're coming with us quietly. And that's where it ends.
Okay, let me see. I had one in my head.
I'm gonna go with, despite the fact that it says I'm supposed to go to the west area, I'm not gonna be able to go to the west area, and I have to go to the east area first.
Something tells me. I haven't played this game in forever, but something tells me. Yeah.
What do you know?
Hello. Hello, Daniel.
Yo, Daniel, bro, what's up? How's it going, fuck ass? How's it going, you... I can't say that because we'd have to censor all of that.
Yeah, and...
It would literally just be like a fucking minute of me calling him...
the worst shit imaginable.
Just like the most anti-Semitic... I like calling him a Jew I can.
Well, you kind of just said it anyway, so no, great, okay.
No, because anybody and everybody who's ever seen Daniel knows that Daniel has a Jew nose.
Jesus Christ.
And Daniel...
That's not the kind of thing you just say on a live stream, though.
Yes.
Alright, here's
Daniel knows it to be true, don't you?
Here's another one. After this, do you think we should stop just for a bit? You know, due to the fact that it's getting around 2 hours. Yeah, this is a good place to stop. Let's stop it here for a bit.
Stop it here for a bit? Well, Daniel, damn, you kind of came in at a somewhat inopportune time.
We are going to be finishing up the rest of this pretty soon.
We're going to be streaming the rest of this, yeah. But at the moment,
we're taking a break.
We've been playing this in increments because this is admittedly fucking rough a little bit. Like even though we have like infinite ammo and shit, it's a little rough because like it's still a Resident Evil game, and by God, my mental capacity.
Yeah.
869888.
How the fuck could you even read it?
I have a lot of experience reading broken screens. It's not because of my phone, but it's because of the fact that I worked for McDonald's for a while. And I'm sorry, but McDonald's has some of the most broken, janky, I've needed to have this equipment replaced for the past 30 years I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like they're still using like touchscreen order things from like the fucking 2010s.
Wow.
The newest technology that's in that entire fucking store is some tablets on a wall. And like the kiosks. Like the order kiosks.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's fucking.
Let me see.
Yeah, low key.
Alright guys, if you like this, like, share, subscribe, click little bell. We'll see you next time.
We'll be back.
Bye.